looks a little crooked, but I think that's the best we're gonna get it right now. Yeah, okay. I am gonna turn on my computer so I can see the chat. So give me a minute. I can't see, the lights are so bright down here. Okay, there we go. There we go. What time is it? I'm a little early. So for those of you that are joining on repeat or later, this is a live chat. So I won't be responding if you're playing it 2 hours from now. And hi, you guys. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put up my chat so I could actually see you guys in here, because I could only see like 2 at a time on my phone. So hi, people are rolling in. Hey, Heidi, Sharon, Brandy. Who else was in here? Becky, Melissa, Nicole, Crafty Cove, Elaine, and Nicole. I also, you guys, if Montgomery is inconsolable, then I might have to stop the video and go upstairs. She's still going through RSV, and she seemed like she was doing really good, and then this morning she started coughing again, and then right now when I went to go get her from her nap, she had spit up all in the crib, so it got like all over the side of her head, my poor baby. So we gotta play it by ear here, but I want to at least try and stay on here for 45 minutes. Hi, Vicky, Veronica, Angela, Sanja, Rose. Yeah, it's been crazy. Everett is finally feeling better. It has been over a week now with the flu. He's missed a week of school. Hi, Teresa. So he's starting to feel better. Everly had bronchitis in the left lung, so she only needed amoxicillin. So she's been taking that. And then Montgomery had RSV, and then she had a double ear infection, and then Everett had the flu. So it's been, what is this? I don't, what?
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Hi, Diane. Hi, Vonda. Yeah, it's, we've never had like the flu like that, and especially my children have never had anything like that. So it was so scary. And since I had never had anything like that with our kids, I kept giving him the Motrin anytime his fever would spike. And finally I went to, like my Facebook and asked everybody like, hey, is this normal for the flu? Is he supposed to have a fever every he was spiking in fever 2 times a day. And everybody was like, stop giving him the Motrin, like the fever has to fight off the virus. And then so on, I think it was Thursday, I did not give him Motrin at all. I let it play out that day, and then sure enough, on Friday, we got up, I gave him a shower, and then he was like, oh, like, I want to eat breakfast. And I was like, what? You want to eat breakfast? And total turnaround. So if you guys are struggling with the flu or a fever or anything like that, that was really great advice that everybody was like, don't keep giving him medicine. So hi, Sandy. Hey, Kendra. Oh, yeah, the RSV, it was so sad. Oh, it was so sad. I hope your family feels better, Cindy, because yeah, seeing Montgomery go through that was just horrible. Having to spray saline up her nose and suck it out every single before feedings, before bedtime, and just her cry. It was so hard. So hard. Thank you guys for joining me today. It's been a long time since I've done a live. I used to do them quite often when I first started YouTube, and then I got pregnant and sick, and life got crazy, so I stopped doing them. So I'm glad that I could hop on here and hang out with you guys. Hi, Laura. Good. I'm glad they're starting to feel better. If I'm looking down, that's because I am doing the live on my phone, and then I'm reading the comments on my laptop down here. So, she's already crying. We are trying today, John. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, we had a humidifier in Everett's room when Montgomery was really bad. We had it in our room because she's still sleeping in a crib in our room. So we've been using that back and forth. Of course, I just donated one of them when we moved. And then I've been sick since we moved in. And I don't know if it's because I'm at home with them 24/7, that like it's kind of like going in the circle and always comes back to me, or what. I think I'm going to set a doctor's appointment next week because it's been a month now and there has not been one day where I just feel like amazing or like myself. So I definitely need to set a doctor's appointment. Oh, she means business. Yeah, she's mean. And she's with me all the time during the day. So it's like when John tries to console her or be with her, like and I'm right there where she could see me, she doesn't want it. She wants to be with me. And I get it, but I'm like, please go with your dad for a second, please. Oh, thanks, Nicole. It hasn't felt like it lately because I feel like I can't get any work done. I can't get anything finished since we've moved in. It's just been so chaotic with not feeling well and everything like that. So it's been nuts. I just want everything to be organized and done with. And if you guys have any like questions or anything like that you want to ask me about crafting, life, anything like that, please feel free to ask them. Yes. Are you talking, Cindy, are you talking about RSV? Because I know that it's supposed to last for like 5 weeks or something. What is your craft space like in the new house? So it's a whole basement. So in Kansas, we have basements. I mean, most houses do. And this is where like I actually film my crafts right here. I got like a new IKEA desk, and then I basically use the entire basement, so we don't use it as livable space, which sucks. But it's the only place that I have to craft. So I did do a live walkthrough on my blog channel, so you guys could check it out there. I walked everybody through the house, through the craft room, and all of that stuff. Yes, Nicole, we are definitely actually going to do that, because when we pulled up one of the strips in front of the bookcase when we started painting, there was black on the back of it, which was right by a vent. So all of that could be in the vent. We are also getting somebody out here to clean all of our ductwork, which is happening Tuesday. So hopefully that helps a lot too. I washed, so we have carpets upstairs in the kids' room and then down in this basement. I cleaned the kids' carpet myself with a carpet cleaner, but didn't clean the downstairs basement. So that's a good one. You're so funny, Sherry. Thank you so much. Yeah. I hope your daughter is feeling better, Sanja. Thank you, Kay. Oh, it's cold here right now. Sandy, what do you wish someone had told you before you started a YouTube channel? I could answer that so quickly that your subscriber count doesn't matter. Does not matter. When I first started, I feel like the focus was so much on if you got all these subscribers, you made more money. And I had this notion in my head that once I got to 100,000 subscribers, I was going to be so successful. I was finally going to be starting to make good money, and like everything would kind of like roll into this, like what I thought in my head was supposed to be success. And the subscriber count doesn't matter. And I think that's what a lot of people focus on when they start a YouTube channel. Because first it's like, okay, I need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. Then I need this many subscribers to get like these features or whatever that YouTube has. And then the more subscribers you make or have, the more people are watching, the more money you'll make. Well, that was not the case at all. And I wish somebody had told me that your subscriber count doesn't matter. What matters is the community that you form, because if you, like, for example, I have 126,000 subscribers. Not all 26,000 subscribers even watch my videos. Maybe 10% of those subscribers watch my videos. So if I would have, which I did and I continue to do, and I think a lot of you that have been with me since the beginning know that I am all about community and connections, that's where it matters. Like forming that community, because those are the people that are going to come back and watch you and support you, just like you guys have been supporting me while my kids have been sick and watching my videos. That's what matters. Not the subscriber count. It's the community that is going to be there for you through thick or thin. So I know that was like a long, but I wish somebody would have told me subscribers count does not matter. Yes, Vonda. It's freaking like our garage is stuffed. It was stuffed full. John actually was out there before I went on to try and organize out there. We just, like I said, the family's been so sick that like there has been no time in between to do anything. I organized my space as much as I can to start filming, and I was able to decorate the like living room for Christmas. But other than that, like we still haven't even like unpacked the like bathroom in our main room. Oh, thank you, Carrie. What's the best way to get a business going? I've created my website and everything and have visitors, but only a few have bought anything. I need to make some money off my stuff already. I think with a website, you need to gain traction. So I feel like really using your friends and family on your Facebook pages, posting it on like Facebook, like swap and shop pages, getting yourself involved like within like your local community, because that's when I was selling wood signs, that's what I did. I joined a bunch of like moms groups. I also ran a moms group, and that's how like my little wood business kind of took off, because I was always posting about it. I was, if somebody was like, oh, who can make this wood sign? Me? So I would say start with your friends and your family, because they're going to be the ones that like share and share and share. Always share your website link. If you share a picture of something, link it with it. Don't ever post anything without bringing them to where you want them to go. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, thanks, Kendra. Hey, Nana. Yes, girl, I wish people would have told me that also. Of course, I haven't hit 10,000 yet. I'm close, but still, I wish I would have known about the script. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's exciting when you hit those milestones, but once I hit 100,000, I really went through like this little bit of depression. Like I got my little silver plaque and I was like, what does this mean? I'm not making any more money than I was when I was, at 60,000 or, and it was just kind of disappointing in a way, but then it also made me realize like what my version of success is, and that it didn't matter. It didn't matter in the end. You guys matter, and that's what's important. Thank you, Sharon. You're welcome, Nicole. Thank you, Marisol. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, that is messaging. She's actually one of my friends from California. We had been friends for a very long time. And then there is Kendra. Thank you, Leilani. How do you make money from YouTube? So, hi, Joan. So money on YouTube is based off of so the ads that play during a video, if they get watched for more than 30 seconds, it counts. If they, like the little ones that like pop up right there, those are how you can make money. But the thing is you're getting paid off per 1,000 views. Okay. So let's say, I'm not going to get too technical, but let's say I make $9 per ad. So I get $9 per 1,000 views. So let's say I have a video that's 20,000, then it would be like 20,000 times $9. you know, something like that. So that's why it's almost like being in a serving job again, because it fluctuates. During the Christmas time, we all make great money because people are putting in those ads and they're stuffing them in your videos, and so many more people watch videos during Christmas time. Then after Christmas time, completely falls off, and that's why you guys have probably seen more of me working with sponsorships, like doing commercials for different brands in my videos, because I know that starting December, my income is probably going to drop off by like half. So I need to make up that income somewhere. So I have to do these sponsorships to do that. So it's pretty crazy and it's very inconsistent. Oh, Joan. Good. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. I love seeing all the regulars on here. I love seeing all the regulars every time that we do a premiere and y'all kind of like have like gotten to know each other and you ask about each other. I think that's awesome. Any fun videos coming up? I can't even answer that because I have not planned anything. Since the kids have been sick, all I know is I will be starting Tuesday will be my last Christmas video, and then I'll start getting into regular like home decor, and then I'm gonna do a few Valentine's Day videos, but it's all kind of like up in the air on the videos because I can't get to my wood, I can't get to a saw, so everything is just what I can DIY with what I can access right now. So it's been crazy. I've wanted to do a YouTube channel, but I'm such a chaotic creator that I have trouble just doing one product at a time. Well, that's why you just film everything and then you edit it to put it all together. It takes me forever to do like 4 DIYs because of the baby. Let me tell you how that's changed. Hi, Christy. Thank you so much, girlie. I appreciate that. Yeah. It basically, if you have ever heard the saying that basically like January through July are going to be like the toughest months, and then we get back into fall, and then that's when creators will start making money again. Hi, Susan. Thank you so much. We are doing better. Thank you. Sherry, I love scrap wood videos. I love, love, love them. And I keep seeing my workbench out there. And I'm like, oh my God, I have so many ideas, especially since when we moved, I found so many goodies that I'm like, I have all of these ideas and I want to do all of them, but I can't get out there and do it right now. Hi, Cheryl. Thank you so much. I'm still under the weather. Everett's feeling great. Everly's totally fine. Everett can go back to school on Monday, so I'm so excited because they're gonna have like the kids corner where, you know, they get to shop in the store and buy stuff for people. So make some stuff out of coffee filters. Yes. Oh, I've seen the mini saw too. Kay and Trish, the Crafting Cousins, they have one and I've always wanted to try it. Hi, Janet. What do you use to film your crafts? I use my phone. That's it. I use my phone. I've always used my phone. I'm not, contrary to me being on social media, I don't know anything about like electronics or computers or phones. And when I first got into YouTube, the only reason I started my channel was because I saw another person say like, oh, I just do it all from my phone, editing, this, that. So I filmed from my phone, and then about a year ago, I got a laptop, so I now edit with iMovie on my laptop. Story of my life, not having enough time. Yeah, there's so many things I want to do and not enough time to do it. I'm going to try the wood gel for wood burning. I've seen that too, and I want to try, but then there's a part of me that's like, the more I want to try, the more I don't have time for. Like sublimation. Like I bought the biggest printer and everything and really wanted to get into it, and now I'm like, when do you have time for any of that? Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that. I try to be as real as possible. I know I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but Nicole says the mini saw works good. They have mini miter saws and circular and table saws. You'll love the wood burning with the torch paste. I'll have to try it. I'm sure I could get it on Amazon. If I could get it on Amazon, I'll probably buy it. 70 people on here, and there's only so many people talking. On my computer, I'm frozen. Let me see. Okay, see, yeah. Hi, Tony. Glad for you to be here. Hey, Amanda, newer YouTube addict. Love what you do. Very artistic. Question: which medium do you prefer with your IOD mold? You got me to purchase a ton from Vonda. It's addicting, isn't it? When you're saying medium, are you talking about like the IOD air clay, the paper clay, or like the resin? Is that what you're I'm assuming that's what you're speaking about. How cute, Nicole. Your dad loves watching me. I can't even get my own dad to watch, and I got all of my like artistic ability from him. Oh, awesome, Teresa. Thank you. Good to know about the Missy, about the Harbor Freight versus Amazon. Okay, Amanda, so I now prefer the resin. If I could use the resin, the new one that like cures in 10 minutes, I will use that on everything going forward, because I feel like maybe I just haven't mastered it too. So, you know, I just started getting into the IOD and the clay and all that. The air dry clay, I feel like I can never get it not to crack. Like it's very rare that like it dries and there's not a crack. Like I did like a bird on a planter and like it cracked like its neck. So it looks like its neck was cut off. And I got that a lot. The paper clay was really nice, but it kind of like as it dries, it shrinks. And the resin is like amazing. I love it because it comes out perfect every single time. The only thing I need to do is try doing them on a curved or like round surface, because everybody's saying that you can, and I think you can, but I gotta try it. So that we'll have to do that in a upcoming video. Try using the resin on like a curved surface. And yeah, it's addicting. It is addicting getting the IOD stuff. It's so bad. I'm trying an ordinate first before the sign. Sorry for the caps. He was a contractor for 40 years. Oh, tell him thank you, Nicole. I finally cut out my first wood pieces to make some barn stars with new 12-inch compound sliding mortars. Get it, girl. Get it, Joan. There's so much you could do with, what do you call it? Wood. So much. Yeah, Sanja, the resin is expensive. It definitely is. I think for me, the resin, besides, like I said, like it just comes out perfect every time. It's also a time thing for me, because if I do the air dry clay and the paper clay, like I have to wait for it to set up overnight, and I don't have that time right now because I'm trying to like fit in crafting when Montgomery's napping. So I feel like it's also a time benefit for me using the resin, but it is pricey. It's $24, but I still have the one box I got, and I've made quite a bit of pieces with that, and I still have half of the bottle left. So I feel like a little bit goes a long way for that. Yeah, Teresa, I've heard people say that you just have to like get it out of the mold before it completely sets up, and I have done that, and like it's definitely moldable. I think my question would be like, how do you get it to stay curved? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to just like lay like plop on there, and then when you use like tight bond, oh, I guess you can use painter's tape. That just answered my own question. Okay. Hi, Natty. How are you, girl? I'm so glad I came on. You can heat it up with a heat gun. I'm so thirsty. What is everybody crafting this weekend, or just like into right now crafting? Like how she said she's into like the IOD stuff right now, or are there people that are into the wood or making farmhouse stuff or Christmas, or what are you guys all into right now? Thank you, Deb. What do you want, Frankie Bell? Thanks, Missy. This is actually just from Amazon. It's like the, what do you call it? The, what am I trying to say? The like fake version, I guess, of what is it called? The hydro jug or what have you. I wasn't willing to spend that much money on it, so I got the fake one. Cleaning the craft room. Finished up 2 wreaths yesterday. I like making wreaths. I've been making resin dominoes. Ooh, that's an awesome Christmas gift. Come on. Come on. Joan said she just bought the resin and likes it better than the paper clay. Yeah, use the painter's tape. Boy, Spidey, when you make a project, what things do you consider when trying to figure out if you're going to use a vinyl cutout, a stencil, torch paste, etc.? So I've never used torch paste before, so I don't know about that. And then I feel like now I've gotten to where I use stencil vinyl on like, and even on anything, like if I'm painting on top of, if I'm stenciling on top of paint, if I'm stenciling on top of stained wood, whatever it is, I feel like I've been using the stencil vinyl on everything now. So I would just say that like I use stencil vinyl. I used to use the permanent vinyl on stained wood, but the stencil vinyl works great for me regardless of what surface is on. So I always use that now. Thank you. That's actually, can you see it? I don't think you guys can see it. It's actually behind me on the mantle right now, the bear one. No, Sanja, it isn't like a Yeti. It's not, what do you call it? Insulated. It's literally like a plastic water bottle, and then it just has like a sleeve over it where you can put like your card right here. It has like a, where's the zipper? No, you can't use a zipper. I don't know. It just has like a lot of, you can like put it on your shoulder, which is actually pretty convenient. Built wood blankets and I'm painting them. What color are you painting them, Allison? There's 2 guys under the name Stone. Yes! Okay, so Nicole, it's crazy that you brought up the Stone Cold countertops because I have been looking into that to do the countertops in the kitchen, but I'm scared. Angela Jones DIY though, she is actually doing something like that. I don't know if it's from the Stone Cold or the Amazon one, but she is doing a DIY video on that, and I can't wait to see it. Cleaning up the sewing room so I can get new floors in there. Yes. I cannot stand crafting on carpet. I don't know if you guys craft on carpet, hardwoods, tiles, but like I went from crafting on a tile floor to now carpet, and I cannot stand it. I'm a messy crafter, and I'm very in the moment, and like I'll just like dust off like my desk in the moment, you know, or blow things off of my table, and I cannot stand the carpet. Looking to get into something new, thinking about IOD, want to do transfer look inside bathroom cabinets. Ooh, and Diane too, you can do stamps, like instead of transfers, they do have like the paint inlays and stuff, but I have this antique vanity outside, and on the sides of the drawers, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get some of my stamps, maybe the butterfly ones, and stamp the butterflies on the side. So you could also use stamps as well. Trying to decorate the windows, I'm assuming for Christmas, Natty. Hi, Nancy. 5 birch branch Christmas tree bundles to my booth. That's the newest project. I hope they sell for you, Joan. I totally missed the Christmas train at my booth. I haven't even been to the booth since fall, so I still have all my fall decor in there. Uh, Luckily, I just sold my a hutch that I had in there. And let me tell you, which is kind of surprising for the booth, every time I put a piece of furniture in there, it might sit for a little bit, but the furniture always sells. And I'm like, maybe that's where I need to take it. Buy cheap things that, because I'm a Facebook marketplacer. And I always find super inexpensive like hutches and things like that and just put them in and double up the price on them and make my money back there. Black, gray, oh, sorry. Black, you're doing them in black, gray, and white distress. Good thinking. It'll appeal to the majority for sure. All right, Nicole, have a great day at work, girly. I know. Montgomery, she's getting so old. And birch trees is all I saw. Aw. You have like a little splinter in your... I had an incident shaking antique wax. Not very fun. Sorry to laugh on light beige carpet. Okay, I totally feel you because when we lived in an apartment in California before we moved here, we were staining a dresser for Everly's nursery and John spilt the entire can all over the carpet, so we had to get it replaced. So I feel you. All right. Yeah, that's what I do, Sanja. Oh, thank you, Allison. That one's actually sitting right there. I was trying to fit it into the decor on the mantle, and I couldn't get it to work. So I might put it in the kitchen. All right, Lisa, have a good time or a good day. Thank you for being here. All right, bye, Nicole. Yeah, Allison, a lot of time, well, no. I think there's only one piece that I've ever put in my booth that I've actually painted, and that one actually did sell like within 2 days. But other than that, all the other pieces that I've ever put in my booth furniture-wise were things that I just bought from Facebook Marketplace and put in there and they sold. I didn't have to do anything to them. Oh, seafood jambalaya. Enjoy that, Diane. That sounds so bomb. Hi, Spot On Metal Detecting, whatever your name may be. This lighting, it's doing it for me. It's making me look really like glowy and healthy. And I'm not. Hi, Ellie. I want to paint antique bedroom set in black. So, Ellie, that's so funny you said that because I sent Bree from Upcycled by Bree a picture asking her for, I think it's called like Little Black Dress or something, the black DIY paint, because the antique vanity that I have outside, I either want to paint the drawers black or I want to paint all of the outside black and keep the drawers all the original wood color. So, I say go for it. Hi, Kara. How are you? All right, bye, Missy. Have a good day. Julia. Okay, hi, Julia. Hello, Heather. Hello, hello. It is so cold down here in the basement. I hope everybody's having a good weekend, and I hope everybody's ready for the holidays. I can't believe how fast it's gotten. And I even like yesterday I was like on Amazon and I was like, okay, what can I get that's gonna be here in time for Christmas? Sorry, I'm reading comments, you guys. Don't mean to be. For those of you that don't know, I moved into a new house. Y'all definitely have to go over to the vlog channel and hit subscribe because I am going to be taking you guys through this process. A little hint, um, we're going to flip this house and leave. So if you want to know more about that, then go over to the vlog channel because I am going to update you guys on why we are choosing to do that and all of the chaos that has been since we have been here for a month. It's breakfast time for me, Tracy. I am drinking my iced coffee. I was up till 4:30. Oh, girl. I love iced coffee. I actually bought, why do I walk around the store and why is my husband always right? No, I'm going to make it right now. I got like the bags of iced chai tea latte. That has been my thing. Like if I ever go to Starbucks, I didn't know that you could get iced chai tea latte and then add shots of espresso. So that's like been my go-to. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get the powder. I got like the Lipton one and another one. One was like a liquid form and one was a powder form. And I was like, and I love iced coffee. So I was like, I wonder if I could like mix this up with the coffee or it just tells you to like mix it with milk. So I'm like, I think I can make my own version of that with coffee. And of course my husband's like, why'd you buy this stuff so it could sit on the counter forever? And sure enough, it's been sitting on the counter for like 2 weeks. So I'm going to make it after we're done with this. Thank you so much, Julia. I appreciate that, girl. Ooh, you're on it. Is it Andrea, I would assume. Shipping is absolutely outrageous right now. It's 60 degrees here in Georgia, but cloudy. It was raining yesterday, and I want to say it's probably like 40 something degrees outside. You are welcome, Nana. Have a good day. I'm not ready, but going to try to make a few things. I've done some of the bags for the grands. I do 12 days of Christmas. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, of course, Cheryl. You can send me like a picture on Instagram. I have my email as well. It's always in like the description box, so you can send it to me there too. I have coffee to make iced and it sits in the cupboard. Yeah, I hate that he was so right. And then I just said it and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make one right after this. Not that I need any, but I'm like, do I want to make it with, I think I want to try it with coffee because I think that would be really good. All right, you guys, anything else? Anything else? What do you guys want to chat about? I'm going to try and stay, she's actually doing good. I could hear her just like, babbling. It's 40 here in Northeast Ohio and cloudy. Yeah, it's, we have a finished basement and there are vents. There's even one on top of me. And I don't know if it's because the tile floor is like right here by the fireplace, but it is so much colder over here than it is on the opposite side of the craft room or basement, whatever. I'm ready to wrap. Gosh, I envy you guys. We are not, Christmas shoppers that like do it in advance or like CSL and buy things. That is not our jam. We are always like a couple weeks before Christmas, we start buying little things and then 2 days before we get the yeah, we've never been on it when it comes to Christmas gifts, and we don't have family here, so we also don't have to like buy a bunch of things for, you know, like going to his family and my family and like all of that stuff. So it actually makes it a lot easier. Oh, I'm sure she's gonna love that advent calendar. We got them ones. They picked them out this year. Last year the elves brought them and they sucked. And this year they picked it out and it was actually a super affordable one, like an $11 one. And it's like all the little like squishies. I don't know. They've been loving it though. Hi, Kim. How are you? Oh, thank you, Allison. You have an amazing weekend too. What'd you say, Natty? I make iced coffee by putting ice cubes in cup, then pour sugar on the cubes. Oh, okay. Hello, Barbara, and hello, Stephanie. I'm always late buying Christmas gifts. We are too. Oh, sorry, Nancy. That's usually mine. Have you guys noticed? I actually have internet in this house. We actually got to get Verizon internet and I can upload my videos from the house now. It is life-changing. Don't have to drive all the way to Walmart anymore. I'm not a painter. How would you paint metal filing cabinets and it's literally freezing outside? So that's not an option. For the metal cabinets, I would literally use spray paint. Spray paint, usually like the Rust-Oleum ones. And I feel like people get a bad vibe when like they hear spray paint, but I think spray paint is just as good if you get a good brand. And the Rust-Oleum spray paints bond to metal, plastic, wood, and all other surfaces. So I would say spray paint. However, if it is super cold, the spray paint will kind of like make this like bubbly look, or it will run. So you would probably have to get like heat lamps, or if you have like, you know, the heaters that, this isn't even turning, like a couple of indoor heaters, you know, that like oscillate, is that what they're called? Oscillating heaters? I don't know. You would need something like that in order to do it, or else it's not going to turn out great. So I would say spray paint for sure. Mine is too, Cheryl. Hi, Robin. Happy holidays, Ellie. Ooh, apple butter. I have 10 stack cakes. Is it stack cakes that people want for Christmas running behind this year? I am not a baker. I would eat it though. I would definitely eat it. And Vicky, go take that nap, girl. You guys, I have not stepped foot in a Dollar Tree in I don't know how long. Like in a long time. And I wish that was something else that somebody told me before starting a YouTube channel, was you do not have to buy everything in like sets of 10 when you go to Dollar Tree. You don't need to. They come back with it every season. Goodbye, Vicky. Have a good nap. Thank you, Joan. This is Tinkerbell. Her name, okay, so her real name is Frankie. Then she was called Tinkerbell because when she was a baby, she had the little bell. So my best friend that I lived with at the time would call her Tinkerbell. Now we call her Stinkerbell or Frankie Bell. The kids started calling her once they started talking. So usually it's Frankie Bell. Stinkerbell when she's bad. I found you when I searched how to make wood door hangers last year. I've learned so much from you and appreciate all that you continue to share. Thank you, Andrea. I'm so glad that I can teach you and share what I love to do with all of you guys. Hi, Pam. Thank you for watching my videos. 8 very thin layers. Oh my gosh. I could eat a cake. Your girl can just eat in general. Okay. That's why we're having problems losing this baby weight, because I want to eat everything. But I don't want to cook it. I don't like to cook. I don't like to bake. Cooking puts me in a bad mood. That is not something that I'm like, let's go in the kitchen and like cook stuff. No. Not my vibe whatsoever. I need to get a lot of like crock pot recipes, make it easy for myself. Oh, Tracy, that's a great idea. I know it probably sucks, or maybe it doesn't. Some people like thrive off of like the whole like chaos and it being busy and like Christmassy on Christmas Eve. So maybe you enjoy it. And I'm sure it's a busy time for cleaning, for sure, because everybody's having their family over and stuff. Yeah, Nancy, I'm right there with you. Right there with you. Like, even right now, I'm like, oh my gosh, what are we going to eat? It's been so hard getting to the grocery store and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, we don't have anything. And then I'm like, ordering food out is absolutely crazy. And we kind of live like out away from the city. So anywhere that we order and then you go pick it up, by the time you get it home, it's soggy and cold. So it sucks. Nobody delivers to us. And yeah, like we don't have like Instacart, DoorDash, like things like that will not deliver to us. See, I would clean up, Sandra. I would clean up for you. You could do all the cooking and I would gladly do all the cleaning. Oh, chocolate chip pancakes sound great. Oh, I'm like, I wonder if we have stuff to make breakfast for dinner. Our kids love breakfast for dinner. The vlog channel is, I don't think I can link it without, it's not in caps. It's called Sammy Veltri at Home. And there's like a bunch of random stuff on there. It goes from me vlogging like in the mornings after I had the baby to nothing to now I'm gonna start posting about this. I always have these great grand ideas and I want to do so much, and then I realize that I'm so busy. Stouffer's to the rescue. Heck yeah. Know what I haven't had in a long time is Hamburger Helper, and we grew up on Hamburger Helper. I love Hamburger Helper and have not had that in so long. All right, bye, Julia. Thanks for coming on, girly. Hey, girl. Oh, contractor. You said contractor. Oh my gosh, we got a bid for what we want to do to this house, and it was outrageous. And I'm like, okay, all of these home shows, these home renovation shows that we've been watching, and they're from like this year or last year. And they're doing all this work and they're like 70,000, and then we get a bid back and it's like double that. I'm like, how? And we can DIY a lot of it ourselves. My husband is super talented and he did like all of the work in the last house, but it's the time that we don't have that everything, Stephanie, everything. That would take us like a whole other live. But I will make a video and put it on the blog and kind of walk you guys through what we're like experiencing and stuff. Oh, you're lucky. The backsplash. See, like the backsplash, we could do that stuff. We could totally do that stuff ourselves. But it's just like a process here because there's so much. Like if you guys went through the house tour with me, there's like 8 different tiles in this house, and that's not even like 8 different floorings. That's just the tile alone in this house, plus they have carpet, plus they have it's just a mess, and they have bamboo flooring. It's just crazy. We were gonna build a retirement house on a lake, but they wanted so much money. Yeah, and it's crazy because if you're taking out like another loan or like the equity out of your house and the interest rates right now, that's not feasible. Like we moved here and our mortgage went up by like triple because of the rates. And I'm like, we can't afford to like spend any more than what we made off of the house. So it's not gonna happen. Bye, Ellie. Definitely, if you have Facebook or something, show me a picture of what you end up doing with that vanity, or I think it was a dresser. Hi, Pam. Yes, Tracy. We thought about doing it ourselves, but then decided not to. Yeah. See, the last house we had, it was my husband did all the renovations, all the flooring, he did it himself. The main bathroom, he did all of it himself. So we know how to do it. Just this house is just so overwhelming. And obviously we walked through it. Obviously we bought it. But I think that we've started to like uncover more than like we're willing to invest the money in. So we are going to flip it. Oh gosh, the Crafty Virgo. How did you pack your craft room? I'm getting ready. Oh girl. So I didn't pack my craft room, and that probably was a blessing in disguise, even though now I'm kind of hating it because I don't know what's in the boxes. Yes, they're labeled, but my mom and dad came to help. We're in Kansas. They came to help, and I was still trying to get like a couple of videos filmed. So my dad came down in my craft room and he packed all of the boxes of my craft room. And that was kind of a blessing because I feel like if I would have done it, hi Julie, then I would have started going through things and it would have taken me 10 times longer. But the packing I did do was I organize everything by shelf. So like I have usually like on my shelving, I had all wood stuff in one section, all picture frames and stuff in one section. So I tried to do the boxes by that and then labeled it like this is shelf one. So that I know where it goes since I had it organized the way I wanted it to. But my dad packed everything. So he has like written on there like glass and plastic. And I'm like, so yeah, there's a lot of boxes still out there. And then all my thrifting stuff, I don't know what's in those boxes. And my dad put them all the way in the back far right corner. So we're actually going to do a thrift mystery box DIY video coming next week where we're just going to open one of them and pick out a couple things. It's going to be a mystery to me and it will to you. I hope you have a good move and I hope that it goes super, super smoothly. And the house they wanted more than what we had. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, and we got like land here and we'll go back to that later. My craft room's a disaster. If you have your own crafting channels, can you please post your links? Yes, Tracy. Thank you for asking that. Yes. Hi, Bobby. I'm feeling a little better. I'm still under the weather. I don't feel 100%. Everett is feeling so much better. And then Montgomery, I don't know, she started coughing again today. So we'll see. My dream box is coming in a week or so. That's awesome, Julie. I keep seeing those and they look so awesome. I have jumped on the IKEA bandwagon. So in one of my vlogs, I showed you guys the IKEA cabinets I got, which I absolutely love. They're a little janky now because the guys, my husband and my dad left all the stuff in there and moved them that way. So, but I got like a new like IKEA desk, which I love because the tops come off and you can replace the tops throughout the years. So like when this gets nasty and messy from paint and all that stuff, I could just simply take the top off and replace it. So I really liked that about this one. Yeah, it is gonna be like going like Christmas going through those thrift store boxes. And it sucks too because my thrifting boxes, I decorate my house with my thrifted stuff. So like as it sits there waiting for me to like DIY, some of it I don't even DIY. It's basically like my own little like thrift shop where I go in there and pick out things I want to use in my home decor. So I have none of that right now. So I was lucky because I had all my Christmas stuff that I DIY'd ready to go to the booth, and I ended up pulling it and using it in my home decor. Crossing your fingers, it helps you be more organized. I definitely think having things like in cabinets does, but I'm also somebody that's very visual, and if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. So like a lot of the stuff I have on like garage shelves, and I don't hide it because if I can't see it, I don't remember it's there, and then I'll go and buy more of it. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate it. I hope you stay healthy too, because I know you're in the school district. Sanja, I have bought these on the IKEA website. IKEA isn't something that I'm like, yeah, let's go to IKEA and look around. It's super overwhelming. And Grammar Tammy. Hi, Tammy. So it's not something that like I would enjoy going to, but it is nice going and seeing the things in person, but I rather shop it online. All right, Joan, thanks for joining me today and us. I'm going to stay on for about 10 more minutes, you guys, and then I'm going to log off. I am so hungry. We don't have food, though, so we'll have to figure that out. You're very welcome, Bobby. You're still here? You're still here, Tinkerbell? You're still here, Tinkerbell? Yeah. Once a year is enough. Yeah, no joke for that, Nancy. I agree with you. I want to go, like, if I ever get, like a dedicated workspace, because it would be so nice to actually use our basement for, like a couch and TV and, you know, livable space and not like my workspace. If I ever get my own space, it would be nice to go see like the bookshelves and like how they put things together. I think that's my only thing with IKEA. Like my girlfriend, Chrissy Creates DIY. She is so good with, she knows how to like put all the IKEA stuff together and piece it together and how you could use like different things in different, I don't know. I'm not good at that. So yeah. Yeah, Montemi's talking to me too. I want to eat. And it's like, I don't want to eat crap, but the crap is the easiest thing that like to make, you know? Oh, I bet. She was saying that there's no basements, not many in Texas. We came from California, so basements weren't even a thing in anywhere that you lived in California. So coming out here, having that additional space is amazing, except we can't actually use it for livable like space. So it would be nice to have one day, like to actually utilize it where the kids could come down here and hang out and stuff like that. Oh, Christy, stop. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Oh, I'm so hungry. That sounds so good. And I love mushrooms, so I would totally do that. Love sour cream. Yes, I'm on it. Yep. Tinker on that short video with the blanket or toy. What a stinker. Too funny. Oh gosh, she's so funny. She's gotten such a personality as she's aged, and I think she has gotten more, we're talking about the dog, more personality since Mo. So Momo is my 17-year-old dog, and she was like she is my ride or die, but like she was always the one that followed me around, laid by me, like she had priority. And since Mo has now become blind, deaf, and only like lays down, you know, she has gotten more social and playful and cuddly and things like that. So it is kind of cool seeing her personality change as she has gotten older. Ooh, tacos. Oh. You guys are, I'm like, I know I have tortillas. I don't think I have anything to make it. We don't have anything. I always go to like Walmart or the grocery store and literally come back with nothing for actual food. Tracy, everybody stop. Reuben, I will devour a Reuben. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hank is probably with John. If John's in the house, then Hank is there, or we tell Everett he has a new roommate, because since we moved into this house, we have not allowed Hank to lay on our bed, and in the old house he was allowed to. So now he goes in Everett's room and gets in bed with Everett. So keep a list in an online cart. I know. I'm like, I wonder if I seriously don't think we have anything. No. Make a brisket, then you could have dinner. Ooh, yes, girl, yes. I like that idea. I was telling John, like, this week I just want to buy a bunch of chicken, bake all the chicken at once because it'll stay good throughout the week, and then just make different meals based off of that one protein. So, like, chicken enchiladas, and then, like, like a 90-second bag rice, because that's how I roll. And then like the next day we can do like chicken with brown rice and veggies, and then that way it's like the protein's already cooked and I just have to get like a couple other things together to make a dish, because like I said, I don't like cooking. It frustrates me. So I was like, that might be an easier way of eating healthy meals, and also the portioning too. Chicken and dumplings. Thank you, Kim. Oh, don't even worry about it. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, too. Spaghetti sounds good. Oh, I need to go and get staples like that now that we're in the house. Like, just like a couple of things of like pastas, sauces, things like that. Oh, you want healthy? It doesn't have to necessarily be healthy. I just need to practice some portion control because, like I said, I can eat. And I know that when I portion, like have a little bit of portion control, that like I do better and I feel better. Ooh, Stephanie, Sam's Club has some big chickens. I plan our meals for a week or two and place a pickup order at Walmart. That way I get what I need and skip the extras. See, Heather, I've done the like order online and pickup, but I get so frustrated when they give you crappy items or like if they run out of stuff, the whole like switching out and all that. That's what frustrated me. So I stopped doing the order online and pickup, in the store or whatever. You change your mind too much. I like how where it's like this is a crafting channel and we've literally spent like the last 15 minutes talking about food. We don't have a food city. So I've done like the meals before. I've done like the lunch meals before, and for dinner, Sam's Club is awesome because we've done that quite a few times where we just go to Sam's Club and get the pre-made, like all the different pre-made dinners, and those are like amazing and save you so much time. They're really good, but they don't change them up often enough, which sucks because I'd probably do that every week if that was the case, but they don't change them up often enough, so then you're like stuck eating the same thing weekly. I stick with non-perishables for Walmart. I don't do Walmart produce. Yeah. And see, I don't do much produce because we do waste a lot when we do produce. So a lot of the times, like I'll buy it like the day of or the day before. I'll tell John to go buy on his way home from work because like someone else said, like I change my mind all the time, or like something comes up and then like I don't cook that and then it ends up going bad. And so I stopped buying so much produce because it was just going to waste. All right, you guys, we're going to wrap it up. My feetsies are so cold, and now I'm so hungry. Thank you all for that. Can't wait to eat, but then I'm going to get so mad because I'm going to find that we have nothing to eat upstairs. But thank you all for joining me. I love doing these lives. Hopefully I could come on at least once a month and do a live so we could all just like catch up and chat and have fun, get to know each other, because I love you guys. I love talking, if you didn't know in my videos. So I did too, Stephanie. I have too. And once I get everything like good too, I think I'm gonna start doing Thursday night lives on Facebook, like actual crafting, but that's in my mind now. I don't know if I'll actually do it. So yes, let's go eat, you guys. Everybody's gonna get off of here and be like either making like online orders or going in their kitchen and making stuff. Nice seeing you guys too. Yeah, I think we could do monthly. I think we could at least do once a month for sure. Bye, Connie. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. I hope everybody has a good weekend too. Yes, and happy holidays. Happy holidays. Can you say bye? Can you say bye to everybody? Say bye-bye. No cameras, please. She's so furry right now. She's so furry. Oh, you're so furry. Okay, we're going to wrap it up, girlfriend. So let's go. All right, you guys. Again, have an amazing weekend. Thank you for being here with me today. I had such an amazing time chatting with y'all, and I will see you guys in comments. And there will be a new video on Tuesday. That'll be the last Christmas video. And then who knows what we're going to be crafting after that. Oh, yeah, we're going to do the mystery thrift boxes out there. See what we find, and we'll craft from that. So have a good one.